Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are to talk about how you can get some money in your Splatoon game. Now, of course, there are two different ways, and I'm also going to be talking a little bit of how the ranked mode works. So this video will be going over both because ranked is, of course, one of the best ways to get money, but I also found out a pretty nice way that you can get money outside of ranked. So let's first get to that, and then I'll pull up some statistics on ranked. And as you remember, ranked has 800 points plus the knockout bonus. So let's get to that right in a second. Okay, so the first way that you can easily get money, well, this will require you to have one friend at least, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's best if you have all 8 slots in the Splatoon party, all your friends, then this is really overpowered and pretty broken, but even if you only have one friend, it'll be okay. So what you must do is join a game, join a match, and one of you has to be on one team and one on the other team. Then you have to meet up somewhere on the stage, usually in a circular portion, and one person lays down some ink and runs in a circle, and the second person will also lay down ink right behind them, run in a circle behind them. They'll keep running in circles and covering each other's ink for infinite amount of time. Now, if you keep doing this, you will get tons and tons of points. One time I won, so of course I got the extra points, but I ended up with 1,700 points, which is quite a bit, and at that, a teammate attacked me, so it is really good. This is one of the best ways to get points, but the main problem about this, what you should really know, is that if you do happen to do this, a lot of the times your teammates will jump to you, or just your teammates will come and try to help you, even though you aren't really attacking the enemy. So your teammates will come, they'll kill your friend, and then you'll just have to wait like a minute or two to actually meet back up, because a lot of the times it's really hard to meet back up to where you were. So this is the big problem about it. So it can be really hard to get this going sometimes. A lot of the times you will just keep losing in this strategy, but if you have at least 4 or 8 the entire party, then you will obviously get a lot of points. This is one of the fastest ways. It's always guaranteed that you will get a lot of points, so that is one good thing about this compared to the ranked mode. But now that I talked about this little cheap strategy, which hopefully you understand a little bit better, I'll be going over the ranked mode and exactly how you can get points in that. Okay, so in the ranked mode, I personally think that this is the better way to do it because you'll pretty much win at least 50% of the time, getting you a lot of points. So how ranked works is you always get 800 if you win, and if you get the knockout bonus, you'll get these, which is 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,300, and at A+, I've seen a video of this, it goes all the way up to 4,000 if you win. So if you can get to A+, of course, you will get 4,000 every single win, so it is really good. Also, something that you really have to think about this is you'll win around 50% of the time, maybe 60. So what you have to do is pretty much cut this number in half. So you'll get 1,800 per win, or you'll get about 900 per time you play the game, because you will only win about half the time. But once you're up to A+, you'll pretty much get 4,000 per win, or 2,000 per your 50% win-loss ratio. So pretty much every time you play, you'll get at least 2,000 per game if you just cut it in half. You know, it's a little bit tricky, but every round you will get 4,000 if you win. If you lose, of course, you'll get 0, but yeah, 50-50, so that should be fine. You get a lot of points in this game mode. Of course, if you keep winning over and over and over again, which probably won't happen because your team might troll at some points or some other stuff like that. If you keep winning over and over again, though, you will get just a buttload of points. You'll be able to buy your A+ gear. You'll just be able to buy everything level 20, and it'll be all fine and dandy. So a little thing to talk about this, though, is I'll try to explain to you a little bit of how the ranked mode works, because a lot of people actually don't understand this. So what happens is you start with a few points, and then every time you win, you'll get this amount, and every time you lose, you'll get this amount. So as you can see, it is extremely hard to actually lose rank, pretty much a C-, because you get double the amount for winning than losing. It's nothing like Smash Bros. Or like the Smash Bros. Online ranked ladder, or the League of Legends ranked ladder. It's nothing like that. Winning a lot or losing a lot doesn't actually change anything, so it really doesn't matter. You just have to keep notice at these points. So pretty much all the time, if you get 50-50, you should always be climbing the rank ladder, because as you can see, it's always higher than the loss. Now, of course, there aren't statistics on the very highest ones, as you can see where I'm pointing at, but as far as it shows right here, they should be similar to that. So yeah, also if you are below level 20, you'll get these things that aren't quite as bad for you. So it's definitely a really good thing to do. You'll get a lot of points if you just play ranked. So ranked really isn't that hard to actually get good at either, guys. You don't have to do way too much in ranked. So as long as you just win 50 or 60%, you'll go up, and as you go up, you'll get more money. As you get more money, you'll get better items, which can help you go up, and that's how you get a lot of money. That's how you get a lot of levels. This is the ranked mode, which does take quite a bit longer time, because you do have to kind of rank up, as it says. You have to go from like tier 1 to 2 to 3 to get a lot more money. While in my other thing that I was just talking about, the way in Turf Wars, you can just always run around your opponent and just get infinite points. So it's really up to you. If you do have 8 friends, I would recommend that you go into the Turf Wars mode. But if you don't have 8 friends, or if just not everybody can join, which will usually happen, then you should go for some ranked, because you will get a lot more points that way. So go for the ranked if you do want the points. This is one of the better ways to get it. I hope that this explained it some way, because I know a lot of people have no idea how ranked works. So hopefully this helps you, and I'll see you all next time.